everyone, it's me, Swapna Haddow. I'm in the final month of being the University of Otago College of Education, Creative New Zealand, children's writer in residence. I think I've got all the words in the right order there. It's July. I'm gutted that it's over already, but I have good news. I finished the book I was writing. There it is. Look how cool that is. That's my first draft of the book that I intended to write for my residency. I also actually looked back and saw that during my distracted times I wrote 4 picture books and a chapter book, which is very cool because the chapter book now has a home, and all those picture books are hopefully on editors' desks, and hopefully we'll find a home for some of them, or maybe all of them. I thought I would just wind up this month by first of all saying thank you to the University of Otago College of Education and to Creative New Zealand, because this has been an utter privilege. I have had the most wonderful time being the children's writer in residence, and I genuinely am sad it's over and that I have to get back to normal life. It's been wonderful to have the financial support, the space, and just meeting so many wonderful other creatives because of this. So thank you. I thought I'd also end on a few of my top editorial tips. I have to be honest, editing is not my favourite thing to do. I like doing the first draft, and actually I write quite clean first drafts because I'm quite planned, because I'm not that great at editing. I find it quite tiresome to keep rereading your work. So here are my top tips for people who struggle a bit with editing. I would say read aloud, read your manuscript aloud. So that means give yourself time, because it's going to be really boring to keep reading it aloud, especially if it's like 50,000 words long. So you need to give yourself time to put in the energy and enthusiasm into every single chapter. So not just chapter 1 or your final chapter, but also the chapters in between. So read it out loud, find the words that trip you up or the sentences that don't quite work. Yes, trust your instinct. My second tip is also, if you're someone who goes to the editing process in stages, so maybe your first read you're looking for grammatical errors, and your second read you're looking for consistency with characters, and your third read you're looking for places where you haven't done so much show and you've done a bit more telling, do that in different colours. So change the font, change the colour, so it feels like you're coming back to it with fresh eyes. And my third tip is to have a break. If you could put it aside, if you don't have deadlines and you can put it aside, and you can come back to it with fresh eyes, that will be brilliant, because nothing beats having a bit of a breakaway to then come back and spot sort of glaring plot holes or errors. So those are my top editing tips. I hope you've enjoyed this series of following me on my journey as children's writer in residence. I have had a blast. Keep watching my blog because I will probably post if there's any exciting publishing news there. And good luck to the next children's writer in residence. You are going to have the best time. I know you are. Bye.